Yes, Anakin, come closer. I have good news.
Okay, Chad, let's talk a little bit about Galaxy's Edge and something that Disney's getting ready to offer.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Now, you let me know. Is this a ripoff or is it just how you got to do business? I personally think what I'm about to show you is stupid.
Are you brainless?
And it's a ripoff for the customer that is paying money to go inside your theme parks. That's just me.
Sir, if I may venture an opinion.
I'm not really interested in your opinion, 3PO.
There's a new private Star Wars photo shoot coming to Disney Hollywood Studios. Private 20-minute sessions will allow guests to capture memories throughout Galaxy's Edge, and it's $99. All right, hear me out. $99, you can get a private session. Now, what I think happens, and I could be wrong.
I don't believe what I'm hearing.
But they have, like, when they take these photos in these certain areas, there's a couple of the test photos, all right? They're able to blur out anybody in the back, right? You could blur them out, erase them completely. Actually, you can do that on some of your cell phones now.
Yeah.
So 20 minutes. These are the first one with your family with your hand pushed out. There's someone's child holding a lightsaber standing next to a wall. There's a family in front of the Falcon. I see this every time I go. But here's the problem. $99 for 20 minutes with a Disney photographer, but photos are not included with the price of the session.
What did you say?
You don't get the pictures.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you are.
Here's $100. A photographer goes to a couple of these points, I guess. You stand there, you take a photo, you put your child up there, take a photo. You stand behind this backdrop, take a photo. This one, obviously, some photographers holding the lightsaber, so it looks like, you know, it's flying in his hand, taking a photo. The photos aren't included.
My trust in them has been shaken.
However, Memory Maker or Memory Maker One Day, you get like the digital downloads and you can buy the ones that you like.
He's embarrassing.
So they take a couple shots, you get them on your phone, and you're like, I like this one, I don't like this one, I like this one. Then you can pay, which is, I don't know what they're charging per photo, but from what I know about Disney, it could be upwards of $20. Maybe they get a discount for paying the $99. Is this a ripoff?
It's a trap.
You could do this with your phone. Let me explain this to you. Someone said, no, Jay, the digital photos are there. All right. It says qualifying annual pass holders with the Disney Photopass download benefit can download the photos taken at the session at no extra cost. So you have to have the right annual pass that has the Photopass option, which you pay a lot of money for.
Breaking my heart.
So if you're visiting from out of town, there's no reason for you to have the Photopass option because you're not going all the time and getting pictures. So that's where you get the free digital downloads. But if you want, like, you know, in a nice frame or whatever, you got to pay for all that stuff. So yeah. Yeah, with any camera that you might bring or even your cell phone, you can take these photos in the same position where these people are. And they have apps and all this stuff that you can remove the background.
I bypassed the compressor.
Huh.
She's literally standing up against the wall holding a lightsaber. There are people in the background that are just blurry.
Ha, word.
You can do this with a cell phone. There's no reason, you know, like to get it professionally done. Obviously, this can be recreated. I think this is nickel and diming people. I think this is just another way to squeeze as many dollars as they can out of people. If you're going to pay $100 for 20 minutes session with a photographer, they should give you at least the digital downloads for free, whether you have the Photopass or not. That's all I'm saying. Am I wrong?
Oh, I don't think so.
So there used to be a time, and maybe it still is, you got some photos for free because it was just like a benefit of getting into the park. On top of paying $30 to park, $150 to who knows what day you're going per person to get into the park. Then they want you to pay another $99 at Galaxy's Edge, of all places.
That doesn't compute.
To get a bunch of pictures that you don't even get. And you got to pay extra for it. I think it's terrible. I think it's a ripoff.
I don't think the system works.
That's crazy. Bad deal, desperate Disney. You ain't wrong. During the photo shoot, a Batu image specialist will use their enhanced holo scanning droid, a camera, to take scans or photos in locations around Batu. Guests will be able to take professional shots in front of the Millennium Falcon or the first order shuttle. You don't get to do all of them?
How can this be?
Image specialists will also have an assortment of artifacts or props for guests to use. All right, Disney Photopass photographers will snap shots of you in a location on this exotic planet, which include in front of the Falcon or First Order shuttle. If you had your choice to get a picture taken in front of the Millennium Falcon or Kylo Ren's ship, who's picking Kylo Ren here? Or in front of the Outpost Market, the ancient ruins, another beloved spot at this remote outpost. What? That's what you call your location? Spend $100 for another beloved spot. That's kind of crazy. I don't know.
This is getting out of hand.
With today's cell phones and stuff like that, I don't know, man. I feel like all these pictures that they're showing can just be recreated by yourself. They are literally standing up against a wall.
What? How can you do this? This is outrageous.
This is like an AC vent. Are you serious? And you want to charge $100 plus photos?
I don't know what to say.
Is this the beloved spot that you're talking about, Disney? That's insane.
How did this happen? We're smarter than this.
Apparently not.
See, this one I could see. All right, I could see people probably getting that one. Possible. I don't know, man. Like, you don't even see anything Star Wars here. This is just a family photo. The only thing Star Wars is a little bit of that. That's terrible. Lord Botha says, I've seen more impressive photos in an abandoned lot. Right here, Dirty Jersey's correct. At least if you're gonna like give the children or adults lightsabers, can you like enhance them so they look like real lightsabers? You know, like in the photos, not like these plastic things that they're handing them. Put the effects in there. Make it worth their while, and then you will have customers for life. This is the problem. Nickel and diming stuff and just throwing it out there, hoping that, you know, this will be such a cool thing. You might get a couple people that just have money to burn, but if you wanted to really make memories and have something cool where people will look at it and go, man, I want that. I need this. Like, this is what I want to do. This ain't it, Chief.
I hate them.
If this is what you're offering, I don't know, maybe when they start offering it, maybe they will. But this is how they're advertising it on their website. That's all I'm saying. Fantastic Mr. Knox for 5. I used to be a photographer, and this photographer taking these photos and charging $99 for 20 minutes. These are awful examples to show off for promo. That's exactly what I'm saying. Everyone's calling ripoff. These are photos you can easily take with your phone.
Time to abandon ship.
Are the pee stains on the wall included? 300 Mary says, I take pictures better than that, and I'm not a photographer. You know who will pay for this photo service? The same people who paid money for the Star Cruiser experience and then got it tattooed. Don't get me wrong, people will pay for it, but it's like if you create something amazing, you could charge a lot more. You can, dude. There's so much money to be made. Imagine they charged $150. I'll use all the characters. And they put you in like a set, you know, like there's a Death Star set and you're with the Emperor. And they don't even have to be real people. They could just like, you know, and it makes it look like you're in the movie. Maybe it looks like you're in the cantina on Tatooine. Maybe it looks like you're entering the Falcon, you know, with the, they could do so much.
It's too late. Don't do this.
No! I won't let them win.
And people will pay for cool experiences like that. Not just, they could do all kinds of things. They could have you stand there with like a lightsaber and Darth Vader in the back with his red. Dude. Limitless.
No, you're still holding on. Let go.
Look at that. Jabba Hutt Palace. They have the space to make it happen. They have the space to make those little sets. They have it all.
Do it.
Fantastic Mr. Knox for 2. I take better photos with my phone. Dude, put me in charge, man. Give me a year. 200 Watt Studios. I was going to say, what about next to a dumpster fire pick? Then I realized I could do the trash compactor and it would be great. If I pay $99 for 20 minutes, I'd at least expect Disney to give me the Star Wars girlfriend experience.
I like to make men uncomfortable.
Mighty Snipe says, I'd rather take that 100 and get 20 Dole Whips. What a ripoff.
Your support is well seen.
And Alley Cat 199. Everybody ready for Rose? I hope you're ready for Rose, Tico, man. I hope you're ready. Because All right, I'm clipping this out. This will be a video. You guys are all in it. Congratulations. Maybe Nerd Wars in the chat could clip it out and make me a cool video. I don't know.
Hello there.
I hope you guys pick up one of these shirts, man. These are going to be all the rage.